Sexual exploitation and abuse has no place in our world. It is a global menace and it must end. And we are here to take bold, urgent and much needed action to root out sexual exploitation and abuse once and for all in the United Nations. And we are here in solidarity to specifically focus on the behavior of individuals who exploit their authority to mistreat those who look to the United Nations for protection. And we also cannot allow the unspeakable acts of a few to tarnish the work of thousands of men and women who uphold the values of the United Nations Charter, often at great personal risk and sacrifice. And here allow me to make two personal comments. First, sexual exploitation and abuse is not a problem of peacekeeping. It's a problem of the entire United Nations. Contrary to the information that are spreading that this is a question related to our peacekeeping operations, it's necessary to say that the majority of the cases of sexual exploitation and abuse are done by the civilian organizations of the United Nations and not in peacekeeping operations. And second, I think it is absolutely necessary to recognize that independently of the situations that exist, that haunt us and that we want clearly to eradicate, peacekeepers represent an extraordinary set not only of the United Nations but of the international community. First, we must elevate the voice of victims, put their rights and dignity at the forefront of our efforts, and address the stigma and discrimination they face. Second, we must end impunity for those guilty of sexual exploitation and abuse. Third, we must draw on the wisdom and guidance of all those who have been affected, civil society, local communities, and build a solid network of support. And fourth, we must raise awareness worldwide and increase our own transparency around this issue.